Hello there. Welcome to Night Night. I am happy that you are here. Today we have a special reader, Gary D. Marshall, and he is a director and an actor, and he's here to read a special book to you. He will introduce the book, but I'll give you a little hint. In the book that he's going to read, it encourages you to look up. Did you get the hint? Well, if you didn't, you're in for a treat. Please stay tuned to the end of this video because if you like to draw, this is the day for you and we have the book for you. So make sure you go get your pencil. I'll give you a second. Grab a pencil, grab a pen, grab a marker, grab a crayon, whatever you have to draw. But please make sure that you get a piece of paper. No drawing on the walls. Okay, so he's ready to read to you. Stay tuned to all the way to the end and we will do a little drawing and you can draw with this too. All right, let's go. And Gary, you are on.
All right. Well, hello and welcome to Night Night. I'm Gary DeWitt Marshall, but for today's purposes, you can call me Uncle Popish. I'm honored to be in your presence today and really privileged to be presenting an awesome book that is entitled Look Up by Nathan Bryan and illustrated by Dapo Adeola. And I will begin by letting you know what reading means to me and how I use it in my everyday life. I read every day. I started reading very early, and it's a very necessary function to being successful in my endeavors as a teacher, an educator, and also an actor. Reading helps me be able to read scripts, and also reading helps me be able to write, which I also enjoy doing. So without further ado, I will share this wonderful book with you. And bear with me because I want to make sure that we're all seeing the same thing. So here we are with Look Up. And we can notice some stars. We notice a matching space suit. And a cat and some nice sneakers. So let's see what's inside. Every night before bed, I set up my telescope and look up at the stars. Now you can see stars out her window, her telescope, and all the things in her room. Mom tells me that I never stop looking up, and my head is always floating in the clouds. She's looking out the window. Notice she's got a cactus. She's got some plants. There's some birds. She's standing on a chair to get a better look. But she can't tell me that I look up more than my big brother Jamal looks down at his silly phone. Look at Jamal looking at the silly phone. And look at the things in their house. Jamal says, I'm called Rocket because I've got fiery breath. See that dragon? But Mom says it's because a famous rocket blasted off into space on the day I was born. All I know is that one day I'm going to be the greatest astronaut, star catcher, space traveler who has ever lived, like Mae Jemison, the first African-American woman in space. There she is. And Rocket says, did you know Mae Jemison went into orbit around Earth in a space shuttle, in the Space Shuttle Endeavour, even though she was scared of heights? I am totally prepared. I've defied gravity, captured rare and exotic life forms, and built a ship to the stars. Today's mission, I'm going to see something incredible. The Phoenix meteor showers. I want everyone to see it with me. So I've made some flyers to hand out. Look at her flyer. Come see the Phoenix meteor showers with me tonight. Look at all her friends. Jamal is going to take me to the park to see the meteor shower. But first, we have to go to the supermarket. While he's looking for milk, I will be trying to find the astronaut food. They're on their way to the supermarket. She's going to look for some astronaut food. Did you know meteor showers happen when Earth moves through the trail of dust left by a comet? I did not know that. What is a comet? Let's see. Did you know most meteors are smaller than a grain of sand? Did you know meteors are bits of dust burning up in the atmosphere? Did you know the best time to see a meteor shower is in the dark with no clouds? In the supermarket, when Kathy, the cashier, isn't looking, I grabbed the microphone. Tonight, come out and witness the amazing Phoenix meteor shower. Everyone looks up. Kathy takes the microphone back as I hand out flyers to the other people in the queue. Now, the queue is a line. I think Jamal might be a tiny bit cross with me. Cross means upset. Look at Jamal. The Phoenix meteor shower will come soon. We'd better drop off for shopping and get to the park fast. Oops! Splash! That wouldn't have happened if you just looked up. Oh boy, Jamal is really cross now. Now, Jamal is even more cross with me. And he says he won't take me to the park anymore. But when we get home, Mom saves the day. Come on, Jamal. Put your phone down and take your little sister to the park. That's how Jamal and Rocket's mother sounds. She says, come on, Jamal. Put your phone down and take your little sister to the park. Let's see what Jamal does. Yes! I jump up and do my famous victory dance around the house. I grab my jetpack rucksack, but Jamal is still glued to his game. Wait till I've completed the level, Rocket, he grumbled. As we're about to leave, ding dong, ding dong, the doorbell rings. Wowzer! Everyone's here! And they're all holding my flyer. To the park. I yell at the top of my lungs as we're all so excited. To the park! My neck is aching from staring up into the night sky. Oh, but I won't stop. I can't miss it. Everybody's looking up into the night sky. Suddenly, the park goes silent. Even the birds are holding their breath. Everyone in the park, everyone paints their telescopes and binoculars. Oh, everyone points their binoculars and telescopes up to the sky. I think I see one. Let's see. But, oh, it's just a plane flying overhead. Everyone moans and groans. Oh, Wait, 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 and wait. It must be nearly time for the park to close. One by one, people start to go home. Well, maybe the Phoenix meteor shower was just a myth. Maybe that's why Jamal didn't want to come. Maybe everyone is upset with me for wasting their time. I've never, ever felt this sad before. Jamal looks at me for the first time today. It feels like the first time ever. I've turned my phone off, sis, he says. I'm sorry for making you wait in the freezing cold for nothing, Jamal. Let's go home. Suddenly, there's a big, bright light in the sky. Look up! Look up! Look up! The Phoenix Meteor Shower! I'm speechless, Jamal says. He pulls out his flask and gives me a warm cup of hot chocolate. Yummy. Look at that sky. Look at those meteors. We both sat down on the hill watching meteors zoom across the sky. I'm so happy we looked up and saw them together. Did you know one day I'm going to have a meteor shower named after me? Thank you.
Thank you so much for that read. Let me spotlight. Hello, everyone. So, if you want to say something to Gary about the book, is there anyone who wants to say anything before we start drawing? Can you unmute your mic?
My favorite part is when we saw all the stars and the meteors.
Go for it.
I liked how he read it loud when he said look up 3 times.
I like that part too. That was the surprising part. He didn't even tell me he was going to read it like that. I loved it. Thank you.
I want to say thank you, Mr. Gary, for reading the book to us tonight.
Well, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure.
I like the book.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
I hope to get to see some of your drawings. You drew a lot of cool pictures last time.
My favorite part was when the meteor shower came on and there were all those meteors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spotlight Jerome. So Jerome, he drew with us last time. He's an artist. He also does music. He's an artist in many forms. And go ahead, Jerome. You're on.
All right. Hey, how's everybody doing? All right. So everybody's going to draw. Hold up your pencil, and then hold up your paper. My paper is an iPad, so I got to hold it up like this. All right. And so we're going to draw Rocket's face. We're going to draw a face looking up. So it's going to be real simple. We're going to do it with simple shapes. And then at the end, we'll be able to kind of go around and Brad will select a couple of people to show off their drawing. I was here last week. I read the story, but now I'm just here to draw. So we're about to have some fun. And yeah, we're going to draw. Doesn't matter how it looks. It's all about having fun. So let me share my screen. All right. And so now you should see Rocket right here. Shake your head if you see Rocket. Awesome. All right. And then right here in the middle, we're just going to draw her face. And I'm drawing right here. So I'll hold it so y'all can see. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a circle. You see we're making our circle nice and round and colored in. I'm using brown because that's what color Rocket is, but you know, you can make her purple, pink, whatever you want. All right, and that circle is gonna be our face, but we're gonna come back to that. Now we're gonna make an ear right down there. There we go. Then I'm gonna give her a little neck because you gotta have a neck on your head. All right. So right now it doesn't really look like a person, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Next thing we want to do, so right now we got 3 shapes. We got a circle right there, another little circle, then we have like a little square for a neck. Because drawing's all about simple shapes. Now, we're gonna make her hair. To make her hair, you see I'm basically just doing like little C's all the way around. So now I can go back over that and kind of making it a little curly. And all I'm doing is I'm just doing this all the way around. All right. And then she's got some hair kind of back here as well. There you go. And then she's got some really nice braids. So we're just gonna make kind of like a little tear shape right there. All right. Next, she's got to get some eyes because this whole story is about looking up. So you got to draw her eyes, which are just cool little circles. So you got a little circle right there. And we got a little circle right there. Now, mine won't look exactly like the story, but that's okay because art's all about your individual expression. Everybody should look different on purpose. She's got some happy little eyebrows. That's just a line. She got a little nose. And the nose, again, can be like a little C shape. Very simple shape. And then 2 little dots. Now for the mouth, we're going to make this shape and fill it all in with black. That'll make sense in a minute. But right now, just do that type of shape and fill it all in with black. I'm going to redo that because I think I can do a little better. There we go. Now we're going to get ourselves a white and just kind of make 2 little blocks right here. Just 2 little blocks for her teeth. Then I'm going to get like a pinkish color and just put it right in there for a tongue. All right. So we got the basis of it, but now we got to get our most important part, her glasses. So we want to get ourselves a gray. And all I'm doing is coming in here and just making nice little curve shape for the glasses. All right. Now she's got some really cool earrings. They're in the shape of a star. So we're going to draw those right here. All right. I'm going to draw her other ear. So I forgot to do that. All right. And now that we got our basic shapes, we're going to go back over it and outline everything in black. We make that real simple. And now you're just going over all the lines that you just made. All right. And now for the hair, we're going to do something called definition. And again, we're just going to make a lot of little C's. Now we're just going to do some little curls because her hair is really curly. All right. A little squiggly in her braids. She's got a nice little ear right there. Just throwing ourselves a little star in there. All right. Now, we're going to get ourselves a nice little purple background. I'm kind of putting some little clouds back here. All right, and now we want to make her the light on her face. So I'm gonna get a nice little pink color. And just kind of lightly come in here with the pink. I'm still just kind of doing this. Just kind of in her hair so it looks like it's glowing. Finally, since she is in space, we're gonna add some stars. We'll make those stars glow a little bit. All right, and there you go.
Cool. Man, that is cool. I can't wait to see what you guys have drawn. So thank you so much, Jerome. Do you guys want to say anything to Jerome? If you have something you want to say to Jerome.
I wanted to say thank you for letting us draw too.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Of course. Thank you, Jerome, for drawing. So I want to see what you guys drew. So can you guys, if you're ready, hold up your pictures. Thank you guys for drawing with us today. Hold on, let me spotlight my video.
Don't touch it!
Emily, please.
Thank you guys for drawing with us today. Next week we'll have another reader and another book. And I'm glad that you guys joined us. And I'm gonna say night night.
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 Night night.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Good night, guys.
Peace.
Thank you.
Good night.
See you next Wednesday.
See you next Wednesday.